Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth.
And I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Owlery.
Good job. That was a good intro. Okay, so today, Daniel's been wanting to do a video with me for so long. Welcome to my channel. This is my little brother Daniel, for those of you guys who do not know. And today we're going to talk about Daniel's top 5 and one honorable mention, right?
Honorable mention.
His top 5 middle grade books, right? Because that's the kind of books that you read are called middle grade. Ready? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, what's your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White.
And what's it about? Make sure you show them.
It's about a pig named Wilbur, and he's been a runt all his life. Fern, she takes care of Wilbur because she didn't want Wilbur to be killed. Kind of dark.
And then what does Charlotte do?
And then Charlotte spins a web that says "Some Pig."
Mm-hmm. And we read this one together, didn't we? It was one of the very first books that me and Daniel and our mom, we all read it together. We would read chapter by chapter every night, and at the end, what happened? Don't spoil the ending, but what did we all do?
We all cried.
We cried and
so
cried
much.
and cried and we cried some more.
I cried myself to bed that night.
Yeah, it was very sad. The ending is very sad, but it has a happy ending, right?
Yeah, happy ending.
Yeah,
ending.
okay. What's your number 5 book called?
Eddie Red Undercover.
And what's it about?
It's about a kid named Eddie Red, and he has a photographic memory, and he's great at drawing. Anything that he sees, he can draw almost exactly like he saw it in his mind. And I like that book because, like, it's fun to picture myself as a kid with a photographic memory that can memorize almost everything he sees.
Wow. So is that one, is it like a mystery, or is it just about his life, or?
It's a mystery book.
He's got to figure something out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it like a murder mystery?
Little bit.
A little bit? Kind of? Not really?
Not really. A little bit.
Okay. All right. What is your 4th favorite book of all time?
Absolutely Almost.
And do you remember the author's name? That's okay. We got a picture right here for you guys. All right. What's that one about?
That one's about a kid named Albie, and he struggles in school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very hard for him because, like, he doesn't have dyslexia or anything like that, but he just really does, like, struggle in school.
Oh, yeah? And so is that like a contemporary, or is there a mystery, or is it science fiction? Is it fantasy?
Contemporary.
Okay, it's just about like him and his life and getting through school. All right. And why do you like that one?
I like the book because I've never met a kid that had a hard time in school.
Oh, okay. So you can relate to him, you feel like, because you have a hard time in school sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. That makes sense. What is your 3rd favorite book of all time?
The Worm Whisperer.
The book will be right here for you guys. So, all right, what's that one about?
That one's about a kid, and their family is poor, and his dad needs back surgery, and he needs a lot of money for it. So he goes into a worm race.
A worm race?
Before that, he finds a worm, and he names her.
Do you remember her name? No. Okay. Well, so what happens in the race? Well, I guess no, that would be spoilers, huh?
Yeah.
But you said that has a little bit of like a fantasy, right? Why is it kind of fantasy?
Because it's called the Worm Whisperer for a very good reason. Because like the worm can understand the kid. Whenever he asks like a question, sometimes it'll be like
the worm.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll be like confused. Or it will say like yes, like or no.
Oh, okay. And why do you like that one?
It's a really weird book, and it's cool, like, understanding, like, how a worm would act if it could understand humans.
That sounds very interesting. Actually, of the list, that one sounds like the one I would read the most. So what is your 2nd favorite book of all time? We actually own a copy of this. Which one is it?
It's The Strange Case of Origami Yoda.
And who's the author?
The author is Tom Engelberger.
And I wanted to show you, Daniel has
the
all the books
entire collection
in the series. It's a series of
Darth Paper Strikes Back, The Strange Case of the Fortune Wookiee. There's another one between this, but I'm not going to talk about that one.
Okay.
The Surprise Attack of Jabba the Puppet. Princess Labelmaker to the Rescue, and Emperor Pickletine Rides the Bus.
Yes, so you love all of these, but Origami Yoda is your favorite of the series?
Yeah.
So what is Origami Yoda about?
Origami Yoda is about this strange kid named Dwight. He's a 6th grade oddball. Not gonna lie. And he does a lot of weird things. Like dig himself in holes and just sit there for a whole entire day, or get straight A's in math, but nothing else.
Okay.
He's weird. And the cool thing is he brings a Origami Yoda puppet to school, and the whole 6th grade is lining up with questions for Origami Yoda. And Origami Yoda solves them all.
The origami puppet solves them all?
Not Dwight, the origami puppet.
So it's like a fantasy kind of?
Kind of, yeah.
Alright.
And the cool thing is about this book that in the back, there's actually origami.
Is there origami ones in the other ones?
Every single one.
Oh, every single one. Oh yeah, that's so cool. So it's got little like origami.
There's like 2 in every single one except for this book.
That's awesome.
I did the Yoda from Dwight's 5-fold emergency origami Yoda. And here he is.
And Daniel loves doing all the different origamis that are in the back of the book.
And I also love art.
Yeah, Daniel's a very good artist, and origami is like one of your favorite things to do right now, right? Yeah, so he's done all of them, and they actually look really, really cool. What is your favorite book of all time?
My favorite book of all time is The Silver Eyes. Don't mind the hamburger bookmark.
Alright, so what's it about?
It's about a person named Charlie, and it's been 20 years since she's been. It's been like 10, 20 years since she's been to this place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. All you people that know all you guys that know Five Nights at Freddy's, you guys are awesome.
Okay.
Anyways, it's been like 10, 20 years since Charlie has been to
Freddy Fazbear's?
to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Her father, William Afton, is the owner of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Okay, and they have to solve a mystery?
Yeah, it's
a murder mystery. But it's still, do you still feel like it's middle grade, or do you kind of feel like it's older than middle grade, like young adult?
Maybe a little bit young adult.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. Usually murder mysteries and stuff like that might be a little bit older. But I've read the first couple chapters of this one, and I would agree. I would think that it's more of a young adult book. There's lots of big vocabulary, and so yeah, I read the first couple of chapters of this one just to make sure that it was age appropriate for Daniel, because it is Five Nights at Freddy's, and
I am Freddy Fazbear.
And it does have a more advanced language, I think, so it could be considered more young adult than middle grade. But I think any kid who is a really big fan of Freddy Fazbear and Five Nights at Freddy's would really like this book, right? It's his favorite, obviously. So I think that's all of the books. High five. We did it. Woohoo! Alright, did you have fun doing a video for my channel?
Yes, that was amazing.
You're gonna do some more videos for my channel?
Yeah.
Maybe next year when you've read a whole bunch of more books, you can talk about your favorite books for 2017?
Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe. You must. Smash that like button as hard as you can. Comment down below. And check out the links in the description.
Bye!